Hello, everyone. Terrence here with Hollywood Already Did It, and the first trailer for the first film based on the pandemic, shot during the pandemic, about the pandemic. Songbird has dropped, and I'm going to give you my thoughts and reactions to the new trailer right after the jump. Real quick, if you haven't already, go ahead, like, share, subscribe to the channel, ring that bell below. Anytime we have something, you will be among the first to know. So, Songbird is this new film that doesn't have a release date, but it is from Michael Bay's production company, Platinum Dunes, and it's centered around, pandemic or COVID-19 or a strand of that occurs. I believe it's set in the future, but this was shot during the pandemic, socially distanced, and all that good stuff. So let's see what rush job we get by making a script on something that is not even 6 months old, and see what they came up with. And we will start the trailer now.
Good morning, Miss Garcia.
Good morning, sunshine. I miss you. I could kiss you right now.
I love all these shows that are using phones.
Sunday.
Curfew is now in effect. All unauthorized citizens must stay indoors.
8 million deaths.
Tensions rise as we enter the 213th week of lockdown.
Grim new reality emerges.
COVID-23 has
Bradley
taken
Whitford, Demi Moore.
Thermal scan. Thermal scan normal.
a horrifying new development
New
today.
data confirms the virus attacks the brain tissue.
Alexandra Daddario.
Worldwide death toll rises to over 110 million.
All
To
infected
people who are
Americans are being
immune.
forced into
It's like a
quarantine
zombie
camps.
apocalypse where some people don't get it.
Sarah.
Real life.
Sarah, what's going on?
Department of Sanitation.
Sarah, talk to me.
I think my neighbor has a fever.
It'll be so much easier if you just open the door. Mrs. Grant, got visitors.
Sarah, please. Sarah, open that door. Sarah, do not open that door.
Beginning thermal scan. 3, 2, 1. Anomaly detected. Armed guards will be arriving in 4 to 6 hours. You must not attempt to leave your home, or you will be shot on sight.
It's crazy. That's what they were doing in some parts of non-U.S. countries.
I know you're in there.
They're coming. To let you go.
No. Sarah!
Say goodbye to me.
Sarah, I'm not letting you give up.
Sometimes we have to do things we don't want to survive.
I'm trying to save
I have a
one
question how
person's
strippers
life.
make it any money in the pandemic. OnlyFans.
I can't help you. What you're talking about is illegal.
Trick Robinson.
I'm here.
And remember, stay safe, sane, and sanitized.
Wow. Okay. Um, there are two halves of me in relation to that trailer. The half that exists before this year took place, but oh, this looks like a fun movie. This looks good, like a zombie apocalypse. You got people who are immune. I'm all into it. And then there's a half that has gone through this year, and real life people have died. Real life people have, in some parts of the country, been drug out of their home or shot on site because they have symptoms of COVID 19. So it it is very difficult for me to understand why this is a film that needed to be made now while we're actively still in it. This seems like a thing that, oh, we thought this was going to last for a couple of weeks or a couple of months. We'll shoot it, and then by the time that we release it or we put it out, it'll be over and we would have moved on. We haven't gotten there yet. For this trailer to drop and this movie to exist and be ready to drop at a time when places are peaking again, and people are dying again, and numbers are rising, and it doesn't seem like we're going to get out of this anytime soon, to put out a trailer and a movie that seems like the hope or desire, or not desire, but the hope or possibility of getting out of this is bleak, makes this something that I was like, I don't think I need this now or want this. And I felt I spent more time watching that trailer than I'd imagine probably doing the same drawing a film of it, wondering about, oh crap, do I have my mask on when I'm watching this? Do I need to sanitize my hand? Do I need to do this and this and this? The life that we live right now is scary enough that I don't know if we need to live that life through a horror film or a suspense film when we haven't gotten out of this currently. It also seems a little distasteful to create a film on the back of a disease that has taken so many people's lives. It just seems filthy or dirty or grimy or gross to kind of like, I'm going to create a story, I'm going to write a story about this, and people's lives have been taken based on this. Something just doesn't jive right with me with that. But that's me. What did you guys think? Are you interested in seeing this film? What are your thoughts? Where do you stand on if this is something that should exist, or if this just feels like a cash grab on the backs of dead loved ones? Go ahead and leave your comments in the comments below. If you haven't, you can follow us on Twitter at HollywoodADI. You can hit us up on email at HollywoodAlreadyDidIt@gmail.com. We also have a podcast with the same name that's on Google Podcasts, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, anywhere that plays podcasts. We're there. We also have a sister podcast called You Can't Do That Anymore, where we talk about the classic films and some of the things you might not be able to get away with that those films did at the time of their release. If we were to do this film that we just talked about in this trailer, I think the time would be You Can't Do That Anymore right now. But that's it. Like always, I got my ticket. You got yours.